10 huge Emmerdale spoilers for next week from the 4th of December to the 8th of December 2023. 1. Rona's secret visits are exposed. At the hospital, Rona pays another sneaky visit to Ivy. Her secretive behavior alarms Mary and Marlon, and soon, her mum uncovers her secret visits. As Rona goes to the hospital again, Gus is shocked to find Rona and Mary in the ward. Later, Marlon asks probing questions, causing Rona to admit everything, unable to keep it secret anymore. 2. Rona tries to help. A guilty Rona visits Gus and takes supplies with her, knowing she has been too close for comfort when it comes to Ivy. Gus is unimpressed when Rona and Mary show up at his front door, but he's too exhausted to argue. 3. Gus kicks Rona and Mary out. When Gus reluctantly agrees to their help, Rona quickly steps in, eager to be close to the baby. But when Gus falls asleep, Rona can't resist cradling sleeping Ivy. Mary is worried to see her daughter get so attached, and when Gus awakes, he's furious at the overstepping of boundaries and kicks them both out. 3. Gus kicks Rona and Mary out. When Gus reluctantly agrees to their help, Rona quickly steps in, eager to be close to the baby. But when Gus falls asleep, Rona can't resist cradling sleeping Ivy. Mary is worried to see her daughter get so attached, and when Gus awakes, he's furious at the overstepping of boundaries and kicks them both out. 4. Tracy and Caleb's affair continues. Things get steamy between Tracy and Caleb, but Nikki interrupts them just as they're about to get down to business. The next day, Tracy browses an online underwear store with a twinkle in her eye but feels guilty when Nate comes home and compliments her. This doesn't stop her from arranging another hookup with Caleb the next day, but Sam ruins the moment. 5. Nate and Tracy reconnect. When Nate finds Tracy's lingerie order, things quickly heat up and they end up in the bedroom. When the giddy pair visit the Woolpack, they bump into a miserable-looking Caleb. Caleb manipulates Nate. Seething with jealousy, Caleb engineers alone time with Tracy, wanting to know why she hasn't replied to his text. Finding Tracy and Nate's loved-up situation unbearable, Caleb pretends he needs Nate on a job and sends him away. But as Tracy and Caleb get frisky at the mill, Nate heads over there. Will he catch him out? 7. Matty is conflicted. Chloe's disappearing act continues, and Mackenzie finds it hard to cope. Reaching the end of his rope, Mac confronts Matty. Convinced Amy knows more than she's letting on, Mac pressurizes Matty. But will Matty give him any information on Ruben? 8. Jacob wants to go public. As the chemistry becomes too much to resist, Victoria gives in to her feelings for Jacob again. Struggling to keep their budding romance a secret, Jacob convinces Vic they should go public. But what reaction will they get? 9. Manpreet supports Eric. As Eric and Brenda try to accept his diagnosis, they lean on Manpreet for support. Hoping to answer their questions about Parkinson's and ease their worries, Manpreet does her best to advise them. 10. Lydia questions Kim. Desperate for answers about Craig's death, Lydia tugs Kim's heartstrings as she reveals her anguish over the mystery. As Kim listens to Lydia's pain, will she finally admit she was involved in Craig's demise?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của OK Soát Spoiler. Trong video này, chúng tôi đã tiết lộ các bạn 14 tình tiết mới nhất bộ phim Extender sẽ diễn ra trong tuần tới từ ngày 10 đến ngày 13 tháng 4 năm 2023. Điều gì sẽ xảy ra ở Workforce? Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở video tiếp theo.